Hello, hello, hello.
Well, hello. Well, hello.
Everybody tonight.
I'm good. And how are you tonight?
I'm good. Still struggling with my
Life.
allergies. Hello, KMM.
Hello, KMM. Hello, Donna, my friend. Hello, KMM, my friend. How are you guys this evening? So much to go over.
How was your weekend, Connie?
Well, I had every intention of coming on again last week. Every intention, let me tell you, every intention. And there was a couple times I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to go on now because I could hit this one and hit it out of the park. Well, you know, moms, when they get a certain age, and we love them dearly. Let's get that straight. We love them dearly. But they are so bullheaded and so headstrong. And I had to take my mom to the grocery store, and I was thinking all how I was going to go on that night and what I was going to say. And I was looking down at my phone, and she got in the car, and I turned around and looked at her, and both eyes were black, and she had a gash on the top of her head that was about that big. And both eyes were black.
Prayers for Mom.
Was bruised from here all the way down her nose.
Wow.
And I said, what happened? What happened? She said, well, I got out of bed. I had to go to the bathroom. It was late at night. I got out of bed, and she said, and I must have slipped. But she's got this, and this is heavy wood, heavy wood. But it's an end table, and she must have lost her balance and caught the corner of it right here. And it just split it open. And so I said, did you think about calling me during this event? Oh, well, it was so late at night, I didn't want to bother you. Really? And okay, and this happened, I want you to know, this happened on Wednesday night, because Thursday I saw it, and I said, and I was up all night long because I was watching what was going on over in Israel with Egypt on the border and everything. So, I mean, I was up almost all night long. And I said, did you think about calling me at all? And she said, well, no, it's late at night. And I said, how late at night was it? I was up all night long. How late was it? Oh, it was 10 o'clock. Well, Mom, I don't go to bed until.
What if it's hard? Right. Sure.
Anyway.
Cocktail made with white wine and sweet.
So I threatened cameras in her house. I did all kinds of things, but you know, they were so stubborn, and they're so headstrong, and they're so afraid you're going to clip their wings, and they're not going to, you know, and they'll argue with you all day long. And I just said, well, you know, next time, do you think you could call me?
Right.
So I got to thinking about it and everything, and she can't hear her phone. Half the time you call her, and she doesn't answer her phone because she can't hear it. Almost 90% of the time. She said, sometimes I see the red button flashing.
If you're sassy and you know.
So we installed Alexa
Peas in a British dish, often served with fish and chips.
in her kitchen and in her bedroom. And she was having.
Sure how to help you with that.
Stop, Alexa, stop.
What is cheesy? You're sappy and
Yeah. Say her name and she will talk. And that's what I've been trying to teach her. Say her name, ask her whatever, and she will answer.
Right.
There you go. So that was my weekend. It was okay. It was just, you just it's a little bit to take in, but we're moving right along. Everything's good.
You get big flavors and
Yeah,
big
she's
flavors.
okay. Everything's good. I checked on her every day, and I will check on her every day from here on out, whether I have to go over there. So how was your weekend? Tell me about your weekend.
My weekend was busy, of course, with my mama too.
Yeah.
Friday, I had to take her to the bank and to Costco and to the doctor. She got an X-ray. It's healing well.
Good.
It's still not healed, but it is healing very well. She was in
Good.
a lot of pain the weekend, and then Saturday I went to Kroger's for her, grocery shopping for her. And then on Sunday, I took her to my older son's house um, for Poseidon's birthday party.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, his birthday was Saturday. A big
Did you
tent.
guys have a trampoline?
No,
Oh, you were jumping on a trampoline?
no.
Well, then you missed out. Holy
I know. But, it was nice. I got to see my nephews that I don't see that often. So,
yeah.
and they're kids. So I don't get to see them that often, maybe 3 times a year.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I did on my weekend. And just basically the rest of the time tried to have some downtime.
yeah.
Getting over that, oh my God, that stupid, which I have been told was a migraine.
Yep.
That headache was from hell. And then when the headache stopped, finally I got rid of it. It wasn't as bad by Friday, but it was still like throbbing from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then now my eye starts watering. So I apologize. There's no makeup tonight, but my eye is just watering and I didn't want to irritate it even further. But yeah, it's got to be allergies or something because now my nose is all plugged up. So
I have to real quick apologize to my niece if you're listening. I didn't tell you the story because we didn't want you to worry. And here I am blabbing on here, which I probably shouldn't have. And this is a heck of a way for you to hear it. And I want to apologize for that. But everything is good. Okay. She's good. Everything's good. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Nothing to worry about. She's fine.
So
Okay.
we were kind of waiting for more people to get on, but I don't know. Do you want to do this now?
Well, we could talk about anybody want to talk about. Let's talk about Zelensky and Trump for a minute. Was that not a
Daddy kicked me out of the house.
Daddy kicked me out of the house, so I'm going to go ask Mama for some money now. I mean, that's kind of basically the way I felt about it. Daddy said no, so Mama, I'll go talk to Mama. Mama will say yes. And of course she did. The UK said yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Vance said, can you fight Russia by yourself? And you think about that for a second. That's probably what Daddy would tell Mama too. Can you pay for this?
Probably. You're right. Yep.
So yeah,
Right.
it's an interesting situation.
Right. Most definitely.
I was telling Linda that we got one of the cartel leaders and put him in jail this weekend too on the border. And I said, you know what happened, don't you? He was standing over there on the other side of Mexico going, nah, 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 nah. And we took a rope and roped him and pulled him over and said, well, now you're in the United States. You're going to jail.
Right.
That's a joke because that's probably not what happened, but it was pretty funny.
It was funny.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny too.
Okay.
So we went ahead and we reviewed all the videos and we came up with, for that beautiful gold hat, that one, we came up with a winner.
And I'll show you that video.
The winner is KMM.
Here.
It is the cutest, funniest video. I love it.
Okay, but hang on a second because I don't want you to.
Ready? You ready?
Hang on. We gotta pause this. Oh, it's right here. Okay, here we go. Because I want to be able to share it with y'all. I want to share it. Okay.
In 2020. What's a segue? Yeah, the segue. Poker only E for 2.
You know what? You're right. You are absolutely right.
Gun ammo for small cylindrical.
I'm learning that.
Yep, you got to. Okay.
In history of the kings.
I'll tell you a story about that after. Laughter.
It's this one.
Perfectly for 200.
All right.
4 letters.
Here we go. Are you guys ready?
In 12.
Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Around the USA.
Ready?
The center of Alaska is about 60 miles northwest of this highest North American peak.
What do you think?
What is Denali?
Do you like it?
Here's the final clue.
No?
And you know,
No?
here's the kernel of truth. This 5-letter adjective,
Do you want more?
happy, was used by Chaucer to describe alcohol. Now, what's corny? I thought it was corny. Yes, 2200.
You know you're not cute. I think
But not too many double jeopardy. That begins right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
FanDuel Casino is the only
is
place
that Mason?
up and more.
That's not Mason.
Ready to
No? I think it is. I think it is.
New players get 350 bonus spins plus up to $1,000 back in casino bonus.
You missed.
No.
No.
Oh. No. You're doing it wrong.
You know it's cute.
Says, no, I don't want no more, but it's yummy.
In no particular order, critics have said profoundly funny and deeply moving. Maria Kimbo, get tickets at
No. No more.
No.
Fox runs.
More.
Our residents don't worry about the 5-day forecast.
Give me your hand.
You're not getting it in there fast enough.
No, it's like, no, I don't want any more. Yeah, give me your hand.
Icy roads. Because at Fox Run, our entire
I'm
community is
sorry.
protected from the elements with everything you need right here.
Wow.
Not yum. Very funny. You learned how to shake your head, so now you can keep doing it.
You know, every day is
You're cute. You're a cute boy. Yes, you are.
which is still one.
So congratulations, KMM. on
I
the-
need you to email me your address, please, to the same place you mailed me. Yep.
And because I'm a Libra, I couldn't make up my mind.
And I'm on the cusp line.
So we couldn't make up our mind. So we do have a tie runner up, whatever you want to call it. And we have this lovely hat to send out.
Okay, here, hang on. Hang on.
And we have stars and constellations about that. Whoa. Then begins with K. Crypto. Currencies. Matt, select.
And it's red. Kind of
Answer.
looks pink on here, but it's red.
A red MAGA hat.
Mhm.
And the winner goes to the lucky hat. Goes to.
Here, I'll get it. I'll
Get
get
it
it.
ready.
I'll get it.
Wealth of Nations by Adam Smith. Yes, you double up.
All right, hang on here.
Select again now.
Da, 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 da. You guys are so patient with me. Thank you so much, because I'm not good at this.
Stars and constellations.
All right,
This
there you go.
Lyra also has a 4-letter name. It is part of the Summer Triangle.
Where is it?
We're looking at Vega in Lyra.
Where is it?
For 2000.
And it's
We
Norm.
make it rain in this
Yep.
African country. A
Oops, look.
in 2007 said the Naira isn't to be danced upon.
Let me restart this.
2024 summit of important nations turned it to the dollar. Now, what? Bricks? Here's this. Well done. Stars, 800. Eventually, the sun will become a red giant. And after that,
Look at that look. Dude, you're making me mad.
the stars.
You're making me mad. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
You made me mad.
For sure. And then she's like, all right, I'm out.
I'm out. Goodbye. You're not fun
I'm
anymore.
really going to get you now.
You're not fun anymore.
Yep. So we have to get a hold of Norm.
Yeah, if somebody could get a hold of Norm, tell him I need him to email me his address so I can get his MAGA hat out to him. Now, my husband sent one, and I said, you can't win anything. So I'm going to share his with you. I said, you can't win anything.
Including this small one. In the 90s, the Iraqi dinar briefly replaced
All right, you guys go outside. Come on.
its own dinar. What's Kuwait?
All right.
That's correct. See what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, there's no barking when you go out here. Okay, no barking. Let's go. Come on. There will be no barking. I said no barking. Ready?
Right. Tax box tax of 2000.
they're not.
1960 disturbances.
Do you have the other one that I sent you of Ellie Mae
Yeah, I do.
with the bells?
Yep,
All right.
I do. Hang on, let me stop sharing here.
Because I sent this one. So while she's doing that, Donna, Laughter is a release. I've been seeing a man, and he tries every time that we're on the phone or together or whatever he tries to make me laugh because he says he loves laughter. So he wants he wants to spread laughter. I think that's a good goal.
Oh no, I got this one up first. Sorry. This one's funny. I got this one up first, so I'll share this one and then I'll share the other one. As soon as I figure out where I'm at. They're funny. You tell them not to bark and they just do what they want to.
What is Fallout?
All right.
Crypto for 1200.
Lucifer's Crypt was
Here you go.
a on this aptly named series featuring Sam and Dean Winchester. That's bookshop. A work of social science. Man is born free and everywhere he is in chains. That's what's social contract. Right again. Bookshop. Part of the history of this writer.
Dance. Yeah.
Is for what? In execute what or someone or something you are familiar with and can count on.
That's Poseidon.
Luigi, facts about facts 4-8. Here's New Yorker editor David Remnick.
Okay, now let me see if I can find the other one.
She loves to dance.
Lawrence Wright speaks about the Church of Scientology. We used 5 of them.
Linda, I can hear your TV.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Did you send it to me? Maybe you sent it here. Let me see. Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong place here. That's not it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm looking here. I'm looking. It was back so long ago. Give me a sec. Wow. You know what? I don't have that one. You must have sent it to me on my phone. I'll bet you. Because I've got everything else. Let me see. I'm looking. Yeah, because I just got a recent one here. Let me see. Let me go back to my email. Oh, maybe it's this one. Is this? Let me see. Let me see if this is it.
Eliana, jingle, jingle bells.
Yeah, this is it. Okay, I found it. Share screen.
Thank you, Cam.
There you go.
Eliana, jingle, jingle bells. Jingle bells, she's got her bells. Eliana.
Look at her. She's all ready for Christmas.
Eliana, where you going?
Hey, music. I'm making music.
You
Oh.
jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
What's up, man? All right. All righty. And then I'll show you Donna's, which was amazing. Totally, totally amazing. Most patriotic, amazing video. And I want you to see it
Absolutely.
because I was really impressed. As soon as I find it. God, I'm so bad.
Okay, hopefully my mic is back on now.
Let's see. Don't know. Where did it go? Oh, you know what? No, she emailed it to me. Where's my email stuff?
Yeah, she emailed it because we watched it.
Yeah, and I don't know where it went. Oh, here we go. I found it. Jeez, Debbie. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Whew. Where'd it go? It's on here, gosh dog it. Okay, here it is.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Awesome.
Very nice. Okay, and we have one more surprise. Night. But the first person, we have a very special day coming up. Right, Connie?
We do. We
And it's
do.
coming up very fast.
It is.
Actually.
It's very fast.
So, if anybody can come up with the right answer first, what March 15th is, then you will win
Another gold hat.
the pink, right?
Another one of these hats.
A gold one. That's right. A gold one. So whoever comes up with the right answer first, and we'll keep asking you till somebody gets it right. You'll get a gold hat.
Ta-da! You know what, guys? This has been a blast, and I gotta be honest. So I told everyone that I ordered these hats, right? And I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of hats.
Don't send me a hat.
I'm not going to. And I already sent you a hat. Anyway, and so I'm going to. So I was unwrapping this package and these hats were coming out, and I'm going to show it. See, Donna, I'm going to show it. So I was unpackaging all the hats and I thought, oh, this is really a cute hat. That's Trump. Take Back America underneath it. Take Back America 2024. And then the back is a Mish flag. And I was looking at it and I thought, oh, that's a really pretty hat. And I heard it just like I'm talking to you guys right now. That belongs to Donna. That's Donna's hat. And I was like, well, okay. So that's Donna's hat. Some things you just don't argue with.
Right.
So with everything that had happened this week, I didn't get a chance to get yours out, Donna. But now that once I get, I have your address. Cam M will get me her address tonight, right, Cam M? Into the email it'll go tonight. So I can get these all to the post office and get them out to you. The last thing I hate is when somebody says, hey, you know what? I'm going to send you something. So I will get it to the post office tomorrow because I have a couple errands to run. Thank you. Look at them all bossy.
I know.
You're a bossy.
Does he have 6 winning numbers?
Does he have 6? Who have 6 winning? I know, right? No, I don't think so. But I'll tell you what I learned that is really pretty unbelievable. Did you know that there's these places, they're called dark rooms or back rooms, or I don't know. Clyde would have to tell you about it. But anyway, they go back there and they run the lottery numbers, and you pay like $1 million, and they run all the lottery numbers, give you the tickets, and there's no way that one of those numbers doesn't win.
Huh.
It's like it's rigged. They run it off the computer. It's like, you know what? That takes all the fun out of it. Now I don't even
Right.
After I found out the one-armed bandits were rigged too, I thought, I don't want to play that either.
Right.
I want a fair shot. So I played 21. Now, do I have a fair shot? Probably not. The odds that the house is going to win are pretty high. But you know what? I got a better chance at that than I do any of the other computer stuff. So, yeah. Bingo. Yeah, bingo's a good one. In fact, I played that on my phone. But if it's computerized, again, I question.
Right.
Do they know it's me? Do they know that I'm betting this? Do they know? You know what? She won last time. We're going to make sure she don't win this.
I used to play bingo.
I like bingo.
Mhm.
I like bingo.
I played it on my phone is what I meant.
Oh, do you? I play it. It's fun.
Uh-huh.
So, tell me some news that you heard about other than
Zelensky.
you heard about Zelensky. Yeah. And that's what everybody's talking about. I wanted to go over something really quick because I usually watch the news and everything, but recently there has been, now you guys wouldn't be listening to these channels, and I question myself for listening to these channels, but there's so much drama going on YouTube right now that it's like, you know what, move on. Don't bring your dirty laundry out on here. That's not what it's about. I don't want to hear about it, and I don't think everybody else wants to hear about it.
Right.
But the only reason I'm bringing it up is how much drama is in this world. I mean, it's drama everywhere. Everywhere. There's some kind of drama.
Yep.
If Vance would not point his finger, it is rude. But you know what? He just doesn't know any better. He's young.
He's young and he's new to the game.
Yeah. You know what? When somebody grabs his finger, like my mom, if I went like that to my mom, should have grabbed my finger and I would have been like, okay, no, I'm not doing that again. So one of these days he'll stick his finger out there and someone's going to snatch it. He won't do it again.
Yep. Yeah.
And I think they do that to make a point. It's
Right.
like, look, this is what I'm saying. It's like, well, okay, but you know what? That's like, it is the rudest thing in the world for somebody that's talking to you and they take their glasses and they do this.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
That is the most belittling, demeaning thing you could do to somebody. And people don't realize it. People don't take it that way, I guess, but it is. And it irritates people. If you're going to talk and you have readers on, Schumer does it all the time.
Yeah.
Schumer is always doing this. And he's old enough to know better. You just don't do that.
You know, we talked about this, and it's an old man thing for sure, and an
Well, yeah.
old lady thing.
If you have
Because I
readers
see a lot
on,
of old ladies doing it too.
well, they just don't realize how rude it is. And then, you know, I mean, I'm like, if you have readers on and these are all readers and you need to look at somebody, take them off and look at them and talk. And then if you have to put them back on, Kennedy does it all the time.
Yeah.
He takes his glasses off and he talks and then he puts them back on. It's it just doesn't hold water when you look over your glasses at somebody. It's actually extremely, extremely rude. And I've done this kind of thing for 37 years. And that was one of my biggest thing when people, that's the one thing I always talk to my little people with the readers. Okay, you got these readers, you know how to use them, right? When you're reading, you put them on and you read what you got to read. And when you're looking across the room or you're talking to somebody, you take them off and you look at them. Don't drop them down on your nose and look over them because it's rude.
Right. I agree.
You know, a lot of people get very offended. I had an interview one time where a person was interviewing me and they did that. And it was like all of a sudden I was on edge. It was like, do you know that just doesn't fly? You just don't do
Right. Right.
So I don't know. Maybe it's a personal thing. I don't know. But I know a lot of people who feel that way. So I just like to tell people, if you're going readers, take them off when you're talking to somebody because they hate it when you're. It's like looking down on somebody is the way people take it. And the pointing your finger is another looking down at somebody.
It doesn't even have to be readers. It's just
Glasses in general.
You know, I can't, to me,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, and you don't point your finger either. No, pointing your finger is not good either. No, you're right, Donna. Pointing your finger is not good. It's basically, it's like saying you're right and everybody else is wrong.
Well, you know that old saying, point one finger and three's pointing back to you. So
You know what? You're absolutely right. Yep. It does go that way. It goes like this. You know, that revolving hand thing.
yeah.
You know. It's just bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
So we're so Egypt right now is on the border of Israel right now. Egypt's got their whole military on the border of Israel. You think that's a good idea? I don't think so. I don't think it's a very good idea at all. Because all right, Egypt has all their military on the border right now because Trump made the comment that he was going to take back Gaza. He
Yep.
was going to take Gaza and turn it into
Riviera.
the French Riviera. But you know what, guys? Since that comment came out, I thought, well, that's kind of odd. We don't want the French Riviera over there. We don't want to take a okay. But you know what, you guys missed, and a lot of things that Trump says, there's a message in there, and if you don't catch it, and you'll miss it. And this is basically, you know, I'm a loudmouth, and I would have just said it just exactly the way he meant it to be said. I would have said, look, you know what we're going to do? We're going to level out Gaza. We're going to take out all the tunnels. There's not going to be any tunnels. It's going to be leveled out and be nothing but beach land. And that's basically what he's saying.
Right.
Israel has tore down their tunnels, and other countries that start with an I and end with an N have came in with money and given it to Hamas to rebuild their tunnels. Well, guess what? If we leveled it out, there wouldn't be any way of making tunnels. You'd hit water. So
Right.
you know, there you go. There's your little message that everybody failed to hear in what he said.
Right.
He doesn't want he doesn't want the Gaza Strip. He doesn't want to mess with it. He doesn't want to mess with any of that over there.
Mm-mm.
You know, he's too busy trying to fix what we got going on here.
Right.
And before too long, it may be a lot with Mexico. So, you know,
I don't know. I don't think that she has the cocunes.
no, it's not her that we're worried about. It's the cartel. You know, they're the ones that run Mexico anyway. She doesn't.
That's true.
So that's who will start up something. I was giggling today talking about El Chapo. I got to tell you the story. So El Chapo has the reputation of being Houdini, right? He's escaped twice. He's escaped twice. We put him in prison and he escaped twice. Do you guys not know the real story behind that? El Chapo never escaped once. He never escaped. What happened was the vice president of Mexico, trying to become president and look big, gave the blueprints of the prison to the cartel and said exactly what cell he was in and circled it, so they could dig themselves a tunnel and come up through the shower. That's how he got out the first time. All right. The second time, and then he caught him. And he glorious Vice President Del Presidente Jr. Oh, he caught him. He's so great. And then he was in there for a while, and then they let him go. He let him go again. But what they did is they went in and they took all of these soldiers, these guard suits, and they started a riot, and they took him in the bathroom, put the guard suit on him, and took him out with all the guards. Oh, and then they caught him again. And that's when the United States came in and said, if you can't hold him, we'll take him.
Right.
Well, now he's saying, I don't want to be here. They're mean to me here. I want
my couch back.
I want to go back to Mexico where they let me go periodically.
Well, from what I understand, his cell was like 2 cells big, and it was set up. It had a bar and a couch and
He did.
and all of that stuff.
He did.
Cracks me up.
He did. And now he's in Florence, in Colorado, where you have no human contact at all. You can't talk to anybody.
Oh, really?
He's going in. That's maximum security. I saw that prison, and they feed you with conveyor belts. And I mean, you're lucky if you could say hi to a guard every once in a while. No human contact, and I'm sure he's going absolutely insane.
Wow.
But you know what? We know he's not escaping.
Right.
You can't escape.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what we were talking about today. It's like, oh, El Chapo,
Right.
how he was the great Houdini when they let him out. Hey, Clyde, I was talking about, what did you tell me about those, what were they called? The dark rooms or the black rooms, the back rooms or the...
For the lottery?
Yeah.
There's something about,
They can't hear you over there.
I can't remember what they called it.
Can you guys hear him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember what they called it.
He said some kind of room, back room, dark room.
It was something, it's like a back room, just lined up with
He did have a motorcycle.
all their freaking electronic lottery crap.
Their electronic lottery crap.
Cheating at the game.
Cheating every day. Yeah. So there you go. Everything that you think is on the up and up to have a chance at. Think about it. You might not. You may not have a chance. Your odds are stacked against you. Hey, and tomorrow night, what do we got going on tomorrow night?
The Trump speech.
Yeah, we got Trump talking tomorrow night. Come and say hello. Hello, ladies. We were talking about how they cheat in the lottery and how El Chapo escaped. He's a great Houdini.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Nope, that's not. You know, and when the United States locks you up, you don't, you especially in Florence.
So who got the hat? Who won the hat?
KMM.
KMM won the hat.
Did she cheat?
No,
No?
we showed yours.
Okay.
We showed yours, but you weren't even in the running.
I'm still
He
running.
said hello.
I'm still running.
He said he's still running.
And if you keep running, he'll end up in Mexico.
And you better watch out because there's a big thing going on over there in Mexico. You know what else I heard that was really super interesting? Do you know that the average age of the fighter in the Ukraine is 43 years old?
Well, that's because they pulled in all the men. Remember?
Yeah, but I mean, the average age is 43. You can't even go into the military here and it's over 35.
That just means that nobody's joining his military and they're all old.
You know what it means is they sent out all their kids. They farmed all their kids out to another country.
Right.
Here, take my kid. Keep him safe. I'm going with him. I'll be right there.
Right.
Those
Right.
old men couldn't get out. He's like, here, you're fighting here. Here's a gun. Just go start shooting something.
Here's a gun. Don't shoot yourself, but shoot anything that moves.
If anything that moves, just shoot it. Oh, that was a tree. Would you stop?
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Right? I mean, come on, you guys. Walt said today he may run for president. And oh my, you got to be kidding me. Boy, you can't make this up. Walt said today he may be running for president. He thinks they just need more time in the last election. That is not happen. That's not going to happen. I mean, he thinks he's got something, but that ain't going to happen. So I ordered our t-shirts. Look at Linda's already laughing. I ordered our t-shirts. I was so excited. And I thought, oh, yay, I got these t-shirts. And we're going to do some hats. We're going to do some t-shirts. Yeah. No. I got the t-shirt today. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to get so they're going to become painting shirts or something. But it didn't turn out quite like I expected it to. So I'm going to have to redo them. Yeah. And Linda told me to tell them it didn't turn out the way I wanted it and to ask for my money back. I don't know if they will or not, but if not, I'll just,
Well, the description is probably deceptive
yeah.
because it doesn't say that. You know what I'm saying?
No, it
It doesn't
didn't.
say there's a white background.
Yeah, no. I was so excited about it, guys. I was so excited. I thought these are going to be the coolest shirts to hand out. And if you look at it, it's the truth. We can't make this up.
Right? But that's perfect. Honestly, if you think about it, that's perfect. You can't make this stuff up. How did you know that that was going to happen? See?
Yeah, you can't make it up because we got shirts that look like Goofy, so we're gonna have to do them. I don't
Yeah.
want I don't want to hand any kind of shirt that looks like that out. Just can't make this stuff up, guys. You just can't. You know, that's what we should. Instead of shooting the breeze, we need to change it to we can't make this stuff up. Really?
We can do that.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, it's the truth. The things I hear, I go on the TV and they go, we just found $15 billion going to water well in Switzerland. What? What do we need to be digging for water in Switzerland for? We're not even going to get any of it.
Right.
You know, I mean, aren't you guys in shock at all the stuff they're finding? And they're so mad. You know, why would you be mad?
Right. I mean, apparently there's more rich Democrats than we knew of that they don't mind throwing their money away. And
Well, yeah, there's a
money
bunch
to
of
do stupid things. But you got to remember though, all those people are all into the trans and the queer and the alphabet and all of that. So, yeah, to them, you're going to stop all this funding now for those poor people?
Yeah.
That just want to be who they feel they are?
Uh-huh.
That's so wrong.
Well, you know, if it was one, that would be one thing. But there's more than one. There's about 50 of them or 100 of them. And it's like, wait a minute. I'm going to go. Okay, so there was a thing that I just heard where these people, they had all this money. It was $12 million. I think it was $12 million. And they had to get rid of it. Now, you know, I don't know how y'all feel, but I don't know why you have to get rid of it. It's like, here, we got to give it away. We got to get rid of it. No, we don't. We don't. Put it away. Do something better with it. But anyway, they had to get rid of it. And so they gave it to a company that they had to send the people on how to do accounting for 90 days and how to make a business proposal before they gave it to them. And the person had $1 in their bank account. You just can't make this stuff up. Now they got $2 million a piece. I'm just, you know, there was an old saying a long time ago, when God was handing out brains, they must have thought trains, and they were holding the door open for everyone. Because you just don't do that. You just don't. Somebody's got a buck and they don't know, and they don't know anything about a business proposal. Well, then you know what?
Right.
Not a good idea.
Right.
You know? Here's for you. Here's for you. Here's for you. Here's for you. Here, let me give you some. It's raining. It's raining. They're going to rain pennies on us. They're going to throw them all outside. It's going to be raining pennies.
And when did we decide to get so generous with it boggles my mind that it to me this all has to be money laundering, because I can't for the life of me figure out why they would send that kind of money for stupid things. I these people have to be smarter than that. They have to be. They're supposed to be like lawyers and judges and governors, and you would think they had more brains than this.
Well, I think they're just having a whole lot of fun, and they're not thinking twice about anybody or anything.
Yeah, they're having
And
fun on
they're
our
spending
taxpayer
our money
dollars.
on $10,000 cups of coffee. Now, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. I have never seen a $10,000 cup of coffee in my life. Ever. I mean, $10,000 cup of coffee should be able to sing and dance to you before you drink it.
It better be made of gold for me.
Well, yeah, but then we're drinking the gold. Look, there's gold in them there hills.
They have edible gold.
Well, yeah. Well, that's like the clampets, remember? And up from the ground came a bubble and oil, that is.
That, and with that note, it's that time, guys. Connie's getting slap happy.
All right, guys, I love you. It's been great. I love it. The gold from Fort Knox. Well, we haven't really heard much about that yet.
No.
We're still waiting. Want to do the Geraldo thing when they go in with the cameras, so that we can be on here while they go in. You know,
love you guys. Thank you for your continued support. Make sure
Love
we
y'all.
hit the link on the way out.
Yep, and we will see you
God willing.
tomorrow. Good night, y'all.
Good night.